He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that's struggling, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Charlie Mueller, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. On to first. A double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Barrios trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Just underway here in Cleveland. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Little will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Michael McCarty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over on the face. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan? Please,
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
In now for Cleveland, Raul Tejada. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ripped down the line. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barrios back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder, Garrett.
Batting, Garrett Little. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Mueller ranges to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Cubs 4-hole hitter Chris Valdez. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
Now at the plate, Michael Love. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit high. Love is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Outside and low, 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the count will be full.
Go Indians.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting second, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Watkins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Little giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph, ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Tommy Joseph.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Set and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Almora is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye in the dish.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Tanaka has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. comes another 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crozier is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, Jose Tejada. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One out, nobody on. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Joel Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Pote, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Pote, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped up. Morales will wait on it. 1 down.
Pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, William Nam. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The average to start things out at .324. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Profar. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Bruce Sanborn.
Stepping up now, Bruce Sanborn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Profar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Here's Jurickson Profar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he popped him up. Love trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barrios has a beat on it. One down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Standing in, Martin Morales, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael McCarty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael McCarty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powder right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Raul Tejada. And he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. McCarty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, 1-1. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. McCarty is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Garrett Little. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Love has a play. And that retires the side. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We're through 3 here by the lake. It's now 2-0 Indians. Leading off the inning, Peter Crozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit in the air to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
Striding in once again, Charlie Mueller. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Mueller bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Barrios has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready now, Albert Almora picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Watkins over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Tejada.
Stepping into the box, Jose Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pote over to his left, and that's the third out. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Next Cub up, Chris Valdez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Michael Love. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez charging this one, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Digging in, Mike Watkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Gonzalez loves it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Into the box, Patrick Pope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're down 2-0. Plate, Joel Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Joel Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Martin Morales.
Into the box, Martin Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Striding into the box, William Nam will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. McCarty is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bruce Sanborn.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bruce Sanborn.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now, Peter
Center
Crozier.
fielder, Peter Crozier.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCarty waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
So in now for Chicago, Charlie Mueller. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Indians 2 and the Cubs 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael McCarty. He singled his last time up.
Michael McCarty.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is in there for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line softly toward the hole. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Raul Tejada.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Raul Tejada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Or will not be in time. I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Ready once again, Garrett Little, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
This is skied into short left center. Valdez moving forward, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. At the plate, Angel Barrios. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Valdez. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Michael Love.
So stepping in, Michael Love. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Julian Quezada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Julian Quezada.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy Joseph.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Nam ranges to his right, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
What do you say now, Indians? Come on, Albert. Let's do it, try.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Come on, Indians.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Jose Tejada. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
Valdez will
Now
come on
pitching
in
for the
relief
Indians.
now as he'll make his
Number
10th
23.
appearance of the season.
Jordan Valdez.
Leading off the inning, Mike Watkins.
Leading off
As
for
they'll
the
look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. Scorched to third. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Patrick Pote. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Patrick Pote goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. So a big moment here, and standing in, William Nam, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Indians lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Joel Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joel Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Grounded to short. Nam right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Martin Morales.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Morales. First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Go get him.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Valdez on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention,
Shelton
please.
takes the ball now in
pitching
inning
for the
number 9,
Indians,
looking to close
number
the door.
39, Aiden Shelton.
Bruce Sanborn will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The center fielder.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Peter Crozier. He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Missed with a breaking ball.
The count is 2-1.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sanborn on at first, nobody out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCarty ranging back, still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
Into the box now, Charlie Mueller. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up. Joseph calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. He was great all night long. Digging in, the switch hitter, Angel Barrios. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder, Chris Valdez.
Stepping in, Chris Valdez. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning when he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
In now, Michael Love. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead. Lonnie Mitchell-Tree, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Lonnie Mitchell-Tree.
Striding in to start the ninth, Michael McCarty.
Leading
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Raul Tejada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Barrios moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Little.
Striding in for the Indians, Garrett Little. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Tommy Joseph is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Quick check on that time run at first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Kevin Anthony is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 51, Kevin Anthony.
A ball and a strike to Tommy Joseph. McCarty stands at second with 2 gone. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And with that save, the accolades just keep rolling in for him. That's save number 341 in his big league career, tying him with Hall of Famer Rollie Fingers on the all-time saves list. Save that baseball for the mantelpiece.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cubbies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Julian Quezada gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Lonnie Mitchelltree earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 3 runs